welcome to my channel, and I am Stephanie, and this is the BookTube Newbie Tag 2.0. This book tag was created by Michael S. Dulch, and it was created sort of to go beyond the normal book tag or newbie book tag of, you know, hey, this is the books that I like, or this is my favorite color, or what have you. These are supposed to be more in-depth questions about BookTube and why you are here. So I figured I would do this tag. Yes, most definitely. I wanted to send a big thank you out to Mike and Becca from Books and Looks, who I will link down in the description box, for tagging me in this BookTube Newbie 2.0. As you'll be seeing, I pre-recorded this, so I'm just adding this in to give a shout out to them and to say thank you. And back to the video. Question number 1. What genre would you like to see talked about more on BookTube? Hello. I would love to have more romance channels. I mean, I know there are some romance channels out there that talk about romance books, but I don't see any big booktubers that talk about romance. It seems like majority of them talk about what is mainstream or what is YA. And question number 2, what do you feel is the best way to make friends on BookTube? Best way to make friends on BookTube is to comment, and not just the generic comment of, oh, come check out my channel or anything like that. That's spammy, and most of us will probably have that going to our spam box and not even paying attention to it. Also, make sure that the content that you're trying to put out there is yourself. It's real. It's you coming across as you are in real life. So if they were to meet you, you're gonna want to talk to that person. I mean, that's how I would want if I was to see someone out that I have seen on BookTube. I'd be like, oh my goodness, you are on BookTube and you talk about this. Question number 3. What will or do you enjoy the most about making BookTube videos? I love the fact that every once in a while I will get a comment that someone has gotten a book recommendation from me of a book that I just gushed about, or that I absolutely loved, or have found a new author that they didn't even know was on the radar. Ugh, I absolutely love that. Love that. And vice versa. I love watching YouTubers that suggest books, and then I go out and I look at them, or look at that author, check that author out, and then I find another author that I potentially love and want to stalk. Question number 4. What will or do you least look forward to about making BookTube videos? And I would have to say probably the editing process, because I sort of think I'm getting a little better about the editing process, but it is very daunting. And also making sure that there is enough content out there so that people come and look at your channel and, you know, talk about your channel and spread the word about your channel. So that whole promotion and feeling or watching your subscribers and things like that, that's very daunting for me, and it's my least favorite thing to do, but it's something that has to be done, because otherwise you just get a whole bunch of crap that's out there. Number 5. What videos other than tags, TBRs, wrap-ups, reviews, and recommendations would you want to see more of? So I like the fact that I started my Know Me Mondays, which is a series of videos that I do weekly, so that, you know, I can just answer random questions or things that are on my mind. I put that out there. So my channel is about books, but at the same time I'll do tag videos on that day, and I like to pick the different tag videos, not the what's your favorite tag or what's your, you know, pick a color of the book tag or anything like that. I look for tags that are informative on something that's new and different about myself. So those are the tags that I like to put out there. Number 6. What are some themes you want to see more of or less of in books? Nah, no, there really isn't a theme that I want to see more or less of, because I feel that an author should have the ability to create books as they are getting talked to. I'm not an author, but I've talked to enough authors to know that characters speak to them. And I like the fact that characters drive an author to write a story. So if that story is dark, it's taboo, if it's lovey-dovey, if the character ends up killing another character off, and that's what the author decided to lay down on that book, then you know what? I love it. I mean, especially if the journey is beautiful and, you know, drawn out and written well, things like that. I just really wouldn't like to censor an author and say, hey, I don't want to read more of this or less of this. Question number 7. What are some of your BookTube goals? Oh my goodness. So I would love to get more of the indie authors that I read out there into mainstream. I would love that. I would love to be one of those big booktubers that is known for reading romance and indie romances, have a following or conversation with people to say, hey, you know what, she reads a lot of indie authors and I've gotten a lot of recommendations from her. I don't necessarily need to make money at it either. I just want to be, you know, known for reading romance books and getting people to read those indie small time books that authors are putting out there that are so amazing. Question number 8. What advice would you give to a booktuber that is just creating their channel? Don't stress too much in the beginning about being perfect. People are so different. Everyone's looking for something different. People want to see you as genuine as possible. So don't come out and give this persona. Be yourself and just video. If you're uncomfortable in front of the video camera and you're not exactly sure where to look, you don't know how to do your setup, go out and research, but at the same time, get in front of a camera and just talk and talk and talk, and then put it together and put it out there so people can also start conversations with other smaller YouTube channels. Don't necessarily try and go out for those big BookTube channels, because I think maybe I made that mistake of trying to, you know, conversate with those big ones, but you know what? They're so big, they have so many subscribers, and they have so many comments coming in. Sometimes they don't take the time to actually answer those comments. So, hey, call it what you want, but the smaller ones seem to be the ones where you get better conversations going on. Question number 9. What are some qualities or traits that you look for when it comes to watching other booktubers? And like I have been saying, be genuine, be real. Come with your own opinions. Don't come with that canned version of, I liked it because this other booktuber liked it, or I liked it because that's how I'm supposed to think about it. Bring your own opinions and bring your own feelings to it, and I am most certainly going to watch you because that's what I look for. I don't necessarily need the best production value when it comes to a video if you're talking about something and you're putting that feeling out there on the camera and I can feel what you are feeling. Question number 10. What is a fun fact about you or hobby besides reading and writing that people on BookTube might not know that you have? I have done a couple of the playlist book tag. People on BookTube probably wouldn't know that I can sort of actually sing. When I was growing up, I sang in the choir and I sang in my high school choir. I played instruments and I was very musical back in the day, and I sort of still think I am. The reason I don't do like those sort of musical videos here on BookTube or on YouTube as a whole is because I haven't figured out that whole copyright thing, and I don't plan on it. So I won't be singing anytime soon. That is something that you guys may or may not have known about me. I like to sing. Alrighty, so here comes the big daunting thing. Number 11, which booktubers do you tag? I'm not exactly sure if these booktubers have already done this tag, but I would love to hear their answers if they haven't done it yet. So here we go. Here's the list. So we're going to go with Kim here, JG, Tales and Teacups, The Minimalist Booktuber, Gabby Reads, Offbeat Book Digest, Musical Tati, The Cult Files, and Bookables. I will leave all of their channels down in the description box so you guys can go check out their channels. I love their channels. They're all very different and bring something new and different to the BookTube arena. So that is the BookTube, a newbie tag 2.0. let me know down in the comments. Let's discuss some of those questions and answers and things like that if you want to. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Also, there is a form in the description box so you guys can help me improve my channel. I started a Goodreads group over on Goodreads. Go check that out. Thank you for watching, and we will see you guys later.